much easier now than it used to be when I first started. If you wanted to record it, you recorded it on a VCR tape
Yeah.
and you're
It-
playing it back and you can't do anything. I can actually take that video that's done on a phone and download it and put it in my video editor. I don't edit my podcast, but I edit my other videos I put up on YouTube. And I can go through and I can go frame, I can go frame at a time through the
oh yeah.
picture.
And
And I
and
can see
that's the
exactly what's going on.
yeah, that's one way to really show somebody too is, hey, this is what you're doing. Yes, it feels like you're doing it, but you could physically watch that thumb or watch your hand doing the thing it shouldn't be doing.
Right.
And sometimes getting into the right release will change how you shoot tremendously.
Right. Yeah. Last year at one of the events I helped out at Nebraska Game and Parks, they had a lady down there that the release had it was a cheap release because they don't buy expensive releases for these things. People they come out these different events and they might be there once, for 2 hours,
Hmm.
and then they might not be there for another 2 hours. So we teach, a little bit more open stance because you don't hit your arm. When I teach a completely closed stance. But if you don't hold that bow or actually put your hand on that bow correctly, you will hit your arm. But if you hold the bow correctly, I shoot my recurve the same way, and I don't use an arm guard on my recurve. I don't hit my arm because I did the same way as I do the other one. Basically the key is between your index and thumb, that straight down to that bony part in between the thumb and little finger.
Yep. Keep,
And
keep it on
always
keep it on that one side of the lifeline, and
right.
9 out of 10 times you should not hit your arm.
Right. And the thing that I like to show them is like bend that arm back and hold your arm out, and I'll push on that spot. That's connected all the way through your whole arm. And then I'll put my finger over on the meaty part by the little finger. Next thing your hand wants to twist,
Yep.
and
That's the
then
same
your
thing
hand
I
on
was
the
gonna do.
hand twists the other way. Now, in martial arts, we use that advantage to lock your wrist up to throw you.
Yep.
Because if you do that, that twists the wrist, and you twist the wrist, and then next thing you know, you got it locked up, and you're either throwing yourself on the ground or you're getting broke.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and then um, last time when I was starting, ask if they have any martial arts experience, and if they say no, then I go on.